Hello, I'm Syne, and welcome back to this
What's up?
minimal
What's up?
casualties run of Fallout New Vegas.
Back in your good graces again? I know you'd see the light.
But now we're gonna help Arcade with his companion quest. So, for this quest, you have to talk to several people that are former members of the Enclave. Now, the thing about it is, you have to complete the quest, Guess Who I Saw Today, in order to complete this quest. If you don't complete Guess Who I Saw Today, then Dr. Henry will refuse to join you.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
His work was what mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone, but he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Bother someone else. I don't...
Okay, damn, I didn't even talk to you. Yeah, we can go here and go to Cannibal Johnson's cave. But also didn't help for the video in which I traveled around that I mentioned in the previous part. I realized that my game was set to very hard, and I'm not doing that. I do normal mode because that's like the dev intended mode.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
So, this entire playthrough, if I haven't said it already, is normal. And I also haven't said that it's not a speed run. I'm not doing a speed run. I will never do a speed run in New Vegas because it's a lot to unpack. Just like doing several glitches and stuff to just it's phenomenal. All right. Yep. Forgot about that bear trap every single time.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh,
You were expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience in technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is Auld. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
So the thing about these dialogue choices is you're trying to influence Arcade's mind, so to speak. And at the end of the quest, Arcade is going to make a decision on what to do. And your dialogue choices are going to help him with that decision. I'm sure your father would be proud of you, Arcade.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
You never know, Arcade. I mean, your medical expertise could be quite useful. I'll go through the gun runners. Oh, but first,
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
give me those stim packs. Number 1. Number 2. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Those are in shitty condition.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Wow, these are really terrible. Okay, never mind then. Oh, wait. Do you have any... Nope, no aid. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Pop into this little house. Talk to this old geezer.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
I don't know why, he's giving me Adam West vibes. Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Does it matter who we help?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
So you're not coming?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Okay.
What's up?
You can... Are you gonna... There.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Let's go get our pilot. Now, without doing all the legwork, everything would have been fine, but I had to do a shit ton of legwork last time, so this is... Oh, she's sleeping. Sorry to disturb your sleep, Granny.
Honcho of one of them strip. Fine weather for flying. It
It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well,
Yep.
It's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Got it. Arcade? Arcade?
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Then finally, to get the man to unite them all, Judah Krieger.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
Maybe I can investigate that. What time is it? It's 4 in the morning.
Accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Hey, Prim did not wimp out, but that's just a bug. Some NPCs will comment that Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule, even though you planted the sheriff in the town instead. Anyway.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Goodbye.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's their story, Arcade, not yours.
Oh, I know. I was only a boy when they went through hell together. I'm glad you're helping me reunite them. Even if I'm still just a spectator in all of this, I know they can still do some good.
Yep, time to go to the Enclave. Oh, well. Yeah, the Remnant's bunker isn't that far from the Follower's safe house. Should be able to get down there without any trouble. Oh, come on, don't put an invisible wall in my way. Yeah, that's right. Maybe mashing this button. Oh, is it further south of... Oh, it is, I think. can't tell if I can get there from Jacobstown or from here. Am I trapped inside an invisible wall? I think I'm trapped inside an invisible wall. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Oh yeah, that's Vault 22 right there. I'm starting to get the feeling that I needed to have accessed this from Jacobstown. Yeah. Well, not yet. The more I hop, though, the more I think, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna drop a save here, and then I'll try to approach it from Jacobstown. But it's... I might have to have Arcade wait until I find it. Yep.
Oh.
No, not 11 hours. 13 hours. Don't say cazadores are going to be in the way. I know there's some cazadores out here. One, I don't want to have to risk sneaking by cazadores. And two, I don't want to have to just... No cazadores. That's it. Anything related to cazadores is not a thing that I want to deal with. I'll deal with Deathclaws. But cazadores? No. No, no, no. But there's a lot of no pips on my map, and that's also equally concerning. Yeah, I'm starting to make the I'm starting to think I made the wise choice of. Okay, yeah. I did have to go to the other side of the mountains. I was like, where's Arcade? And then it's like, oh yeah, probably this big white square in the middle of nowhere. So I am gonna do... So the thing about this quest is, at the completion of it, unless you do the bug in which you send Arcade home and then do the rest of the quest, you lose Arcade as a companion. But I'm fine with that. It appears that some sort of passphrase needs to be entered in order to open the nearby door. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. Alright. There's Daisy's vertibird. There's a bunch of Enclave Remnants armor. No guns, though. Oh. Yep. Here it is.
Mark my words, won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Yep.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
How are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
What is this place?
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
Shit. I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam? No, because... Goodbye.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
I'm helping Yes Man. How do I tell him that I'm helping Yes Man? Hold on, something's not right here. Let's conduct some independent research. The last time I did this quest, I was doing... Let's see. So I can only pick either the Legion or the... I guess, okay. I could use... their help in having them fight alongside the NCR. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have them attack the
So
attack the Legion.
One disappeared. Poof.
Kind of weird that I can't just say, hey, you know, we're going to attack both.
Still waiting on that decision.
I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
You're the officer here. Can't you just order him to go along with the plan?
I stopped being Moreno's officer a long time ago. Everyone here respects me, but they don't need to follow my orders. Not anymore.
I'll talk to him.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
Good thing I have a way to meet some people. Where's my meeting? Okay, there it is.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
What are you doing?
Getting my gear. What does it look like? What, you think I'm going to leave this here for someone like you? I don't think so.
The remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
You know what, I kind of want Arcade to help us in the final battle. What happens in Freeside won't make any difference if the Legion takes the dam. Fight with them.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. I thought you had a problem with people who hold on to the past. Suiting up to fight against Caesar with the Navarro veterans seems like, I don't know, like a kid playing dress-up in his father's clothes.
You aren't like the others, Arcade. You're still young. It's up to you to decide who you want to be.
True enough. Maybe I can't fill my father's shoes. I wouldn't even know how. But if following in his footsteps for a while means I can do some good out here, I'll do my best. I need to go do something. I won't be gone long, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
Arcade has not returned to Freeside.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
I'll talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Yeah!
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed.
I like how he still just has his armor equipped. And that's it. I could have sworn Arcade was supposed to come back at some point. Maybe I'll just wait. don't think he's coming back right now. Okay, well... Oh yeah, there he is.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course. What's up?
What do you think the others will do at Hoover Dam?
I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies. Enclave technology is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as Moreno and the others, let's just say it's truly a sight to behold.
Okay. Then... Yep, so... That's it. We lose Arcade as a companion. Which is fine. It's just fine. I don't know what to do next, though. Maybe go to Red Rock Canyon. Seems like a good idea. Or no. Actually, I could start doing some of the quests in the strip. And, You know what? I'm gonna make a save here. And then I will decide what to do and get back in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.